Hut, hut, hike. Hello again, my fellow Bears fans. For Chicago Football Talk, your boy Roy here, and the play that I wanted to break down for you today as we get into the breakdowns on this short week is what I felt to be one of the most significant plays in this Bears game in terms of letting fans know, letting the league know that this is a new Bears team in 2012, that this team is to be contended with and to be feared. This play was the cherry on the sundae. This play was very significant for many reasons. It let Bears fans know two things. One, this offense is for real and has more weapons than just Brandon Marshall. And two, they will not stop trying to score points, that being the Chicago Bears offense, until they know the game is in hand or out of hand, if you will, for the other team. Because at this point, when this play occurs, we're talking about there were only being 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game. The Colts were only 2 touchdowns away from taking the lead, being down by only 13 points at this point in the game. Let's get to it. With the ball on the right hash mark on 2nd and 7, the Bears come out with 2 tight ends to the near side of the field, making it the strong side of the formation. The wide tight end, Kellen Davis, is on the line of scrimmage with his hand in the ground, while the F tight end, Evan Rodriguez, is to his right, slightly off the line of scrimmage. With the Bears having a 2-score lead late in the fourth quarter, the Colts are thinking that the Bears are trying to just milk the clock, run out the clock by running the ball. And being down by 2 scores, the Colts have nothing else to lose, so they can take a risk in the hopes of getting the ball back to the offense sooner, their offense, by dialing up a run blitz and by bringing a safety up so that they have 8 men in the box. However, the Colts showed their hand a little bit too early at the same time that Cutler motioned Evan Rodriguez into a near offset I formation. After Cutler sees the safety drop into the box on the strong/near side of the formation to Alshon Jeffery's side of the field, Cutler realizes that they're going to get a single deep safety look to the opposite or wide side of the field where Brandon Marshall is. As such, he signals Brandon Marshall, as you can see here, with a kind of like a crazy cuckoo sign as he winds his index finger up around his helmet. He signals Brandon Marshall to run a decoy route, if you will, so that Jeffery, who has the more favorable single coverage matchup, has more room to work with. Of note, Evan Rodriguez picks up the run blitz very, very well on this play by upending the linebacker via a cut block, which gives Cutler all the time that he needs to launch a bomb to Alshon Jeffery. Also notice that though Cutler was credited with a 42-yard pass on this play, he actually throws the ball from 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage to where Jeffery caught the pass approximately 7 yards deep into the end zone, thereby resulting in actually a 59-yard pass in the air with pretty much just a flick of the shoulders and the wrist. That's what impressed me so much about that play. And that throw, one of the things that impressed me so much, you got to see Cutler's athleticism on that play. You got to see that the Bears are going to keep their foot on the gas until they know the game is out of hand, if you will, or in hand, if you will, depending on which side you're judging from. And you got to see Alshon Jeffery. They don't just have Brandon Marshall, but they got another guy who can run up to the ball. And again, I was alluding to this leading up to the game. People were underestimating Alshon Jeffery's speed, but I saw that type of play several times in training camp where Jay Cutler would just throw up a ball and Alshon Jeffery had the speed to run up and catch the pass. So anyway, we can expect so much more of that to see throughout the season, and hopefully it continues on Thursday night with the Packers. Please stay tuned to the YouTube channel, Chicago Football Talk. Subscribe to this channel, Chicago Football Talk on YouTube, and check out ChicagoFootballTalk.com as I'm going to try to break down as much as I can during this short week before the Bears go into Lambeau Field and hopefully beat the Packers. As always, your boy Roy for Chicago Football Talk. Peace, and I'm out.